Give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight, fever in the morning, fever all through the night.
This experiment is the effects of temperature on the rate of dissolving of salt crystals,
which is our solute,
into our solvent of water.
I'm going to take 0.2 grams of salt crystals into test tube number 1. And Tori here is going to pour the hot water into the test tube, trying to make it where we don't mix it. It is about at 80 degrees Celsius.
We've preheated this. You will need a Bunsen burner for this experiment, but we have already preheated this, so we're good to go.
And we invert this until all the salt crystals are dissolved. Make sure to have your finger on the stopper so no water will escape.
Count out loud with us.
1, 2 for 80 degrees.
Now, we have put ice into this water here and gotten it down to about 5 degrees Celsius. And we will pour 0.2 grams of salt crystal into the test tube. And then we will pour this in to the side, of course, so we don't make a mixture while we try to invert this.
I'm going to invert this again. Again, finger on the stopper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the 5 degrees Celsius.
We will now take the room temperature water and pour the 0.2 grams of salt crystal into the test tube and put the room temperature water,
And room temperature,
which is at 20 degrees Celsius.
can be between 20 degrees Celsius or 25, depending on how hot or how cold the room temperature is. I'm going to invert again. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 80 degrees was 2, 5 degrees was 7, 6 or 7, and the room temperature water was 4.
The reason that the 80 degrees Celsius test tube of water dissolve the solute faster into the solvent is because the particles are moving faster because of the heat, therefore making the rate of dissolve quicker.
And opposite for the cold, because the molecules are moving slower, which causes the salt crystals to dissolve slower. On to Maggie.
Well, the room temperature is at a regular inversion rate because the temperature is room temperature, so the particles are moving at a regular speed. Therefore, the rate of dissolving was average.
Yeah, wait, an iceberg.
We'll do it, Bernie.
Got it. Sorry, yeah.
I don't know that. For the 80 degrees temperature, the solute dissolved in the solvent really fast.
And for room temperature, is that a normal pace?
It was at a normal pace, like Bernie.
It's like it's whatever. And then for the ice water, since the particles are moving very slowly, it's
like
very slow.
Bernie slow-mo.
Alright, so in the ice water, which is 5 degrees Celsius, the salt crystals dissolve way slower than the boiling water would, which is 80 degrees Celsius. And then the room temperature, which is 20 degrees Celsius, dissolves at a normal pace. And then the water is a solvent, and then the solute is their salt crystals.